On our trip across the United States that was going to take a year or a year and a half, we knew we'd have to have a place to stop to see doctors and maybe get repairs on our trailer. Well, Columbia, South Carolina was kind of central and we could see our family. So we'll take you for a little tour of the Palmetto Trail in downtown Columbia. It's also the state capital of South Carolina. We'll take you for a walk on the Palmetto Trail. When you're traveling full-time, whether it's in an RV or not, you have to be flexible. And with a travel trailer that's 10 years old, you kind of wonder, do we keep going with that? Do we buy a new travel trailer? Do we give up travel trailers and just live in short-term rentals, long-term rentals, or buy a house? We've had a lot to think about our time and bought a couple of igloo ice chests to keep our food in. Refrigerator was going to cost us about $3,000, and our trailer's 10 years old. So we took our time and thought about it. It was 6 weeks till we got to South Carolina. We also bought a little storage refrigerator. It's a power source of some sort that you plug in. Part of it's a freezer and part of it's a refrigerator, or it could all be freezer. And we used that until we got the installation of the refrigerator. Our walk started at the Broad River Canal, Riverfront Park trailhead. That's a different sculpture. The Irish canal workers built the first transportation infrastructure in South Carolina. That's quite a canal they dug. Red Schoolhouse. But first, we stopped at the hydraulic pump house built in 1890 to check it out. The quality gauge. The water was taken from the Broad River and returned to the Saluda and Congaree River after they used it. This was the dam that was used to divert the water. We sure appreciated the cloudy day. Columbia is always the hottest place in the state of South Carolina. But we have a trail to check out. Let's go. We're not ready to give up this lifestyle yet. I don't know if we're ready to get a new trailer. We have a while to decide what we're going to do, or if we go to a van or a Class C or Class whatever. But right now, we just don't want to give up our travel life and be in a home. So stay tuned and we'll see what happens. It's kind of silly, but when we open the refrigerator door in the morning after you have to dig through the ice chests for 6 weeks, it was like the biggest treat. But today we're out for our 4-mile walk. We try to stay healthy by walking 4 miles, 3 or 4 miles, when we don't ride our bikes. I love when the wind blows the Spanish moss, reminding us that we're in the South. The Congaree River on one side and the canal on the other. Even if we decided to get a house, we wouldn't know where to go. We're not sure where we want to spend most of our days. Remember, a fed gator is a dead gator. I guess they don't have to worry about us feeding a gator. We don't want them dead. We just don't want them to bother us. Let's see what we can see here. It would have been nice to ride our bikes the 10 miles on this path, but we enjoyed the walk. We're almost back. It looks like they made these blocks out of trash. Bottles. There's a clamp. A bottle.
Skeleton.
toy skeleton and some beads.
Yep.
The Palmetto Trail runs 380 miles across South Carolina and will be expanded to 500 miles. We had planned to visit Congaree National Park, but a storm was brewing in the Gulf of Mexico.